we are at the point where I have owned my car for 4 months now, and I've done jack shit to it. So it's time to modify it, in my opinion. And I say modify very lightly because I'm not doing a lot to it at all. One of the modifications we're doing today is, what is this? Oh yeah, it's the it's for the number plate. You side mount it, and it goes like, instead of being in the middle of the car, it goes on the side. We can't put it on an angle because otherwise the police are not gonna like that. But other than that, we'll be doing that, and I probably also need a smaller number plate for it. But for now, we'll just stick with the original one and see how it goes. Now, the second modification I'm doing to my car today is we're modernising it, because as of yet, I've not even tested if the speakers work on it, because I can't be bothered to have an aerial which is this long hanging off the back of my car because it looks stupid. So we're swapping out the original stereo that's from like late 90s, putting this in it, and then that's just a little cage to go around it, and just got all the wires, and for some reason it's got like 2 different remotes with it, which I'm really confused about. Don't think I'm going to use a single one of them, seeing as the thing is touchscreen, so I don't know. So there is actually one final modification that I have done to my car. It's been on there for like a couple days now, because I had to get some new tyres for that modification, because the ones on that modification were absolutely cracked up to heaven, and it's like, I don't want to be driving around on them because I don't want to die. So by me saying that, I'm pretty sure you can already, my dog is looking at me funny. We're gonna go get Murphy. Hello. He's a bit camera shy. He absolutely hates like having photos taken of himself. Don't know why he's hiding in there. Anyway, let's go see the car. So as you can see, we have some new shoes for the car. It actually looks tiny. My car is tiny. I'm 6'3" and I barely fit in that thing. If I sit up straight, my head hits the roof. But yeah, we got 1, 2, and then obviously the other side, we're not just going to change 2 wheels. And then you've got the old wheels in there, which I still need to put in the garage, and that's where the new number plate's going to go, and I need to work out how to take that off. So I need to watch some YouTube videos. So, bit more of a story on these. Went for the Facebook Marketplace special on the wheels, and then I chucked some Toyo Proxys TR1s on the outside, and my brake discs are a little bit rusty, but oh well, who cares? It's an MX-5, it's bound to be rusty. So this is just a basic view of what they look like on the car, and before we start doing anything on the inside, we need to get these out. So there is one, and then, oh shit, my interior is going to be mucky. 2 out like that, and let's go put them in the garage. So this is a goodbye to these wheels. They're going to be sat in the dark next to the Land Rover for however long, until I probably won't even sell them. I'll just keep them there for authenticity. But there's the Land Rover, looking spicy. That's my dad's, by the way, that's not mine, so don't get any ideas. So we are back in the MX-5 now with hopefully everything we need. I really hope I don't need anything more than like a Phillips and a flathead, but we've got to take that out and get that. I forgot the screen. So now we actually have all the parts we need. We can actually start taking this apart now. So on the videos I've watched, I've seen people just pop these 2 bits out here, and they pop that bit out as well to get like a bit of grip on it, and then you just pull it forward. There's like no screws involved. Oh, I don't want to. I need a smaller screwdriver. Alright, so I'll put a smaller head on it. So we're gonna try this. Oh, there we go. We're getting somewhere. I have no idea what I'm doing, but we've got that part out. Now, we just need to do the rest. Now here's me thinking I don't need to get out my car again, but some idiot forgot to disconnect the battery when he's doing electrical work. So if he wants to end up going kaboom, that's the right way to go about it, because that would turn into my tombstone. Now the battery's all disconnected, we can actually get back inside and get taking this thing apart. Slight technical issues I'm having here. Why went the camera? There we go. There's about 50 million different stereos they put in these, so you can't find a clear video. Someone says you stick something in here, like so, and give it a little lever. That does not seem to want to work at all. So I'm going to have a go at taking these out, because then that's apparently how you move this whole surround thing. I should probably take that out, that'll be a lot easier. And then you can access behind there. I don't know, we're going to see what happens. I'm not kidding you, it's like an hour and a half later, I've had lunch and everything, but this thing's finally out with the whole centre console. It's just sat over there. Basically what I had to do is undo some screws down here and down there, and then they popped off. Then I undid one here and then two back there. That whole thing lifted off just to get this out, because it's got two little screws that sit down here. And then this was the painful thing to do, because what you have to do is you have to get this in here, and then I don't know if you can see, you have to get it behind this bit, which I couldn't do because it was so, like, the resistance on it was so much that it was sat too far out. So I had to do some weird wacky thing, but it's out now. The whole thing comes out, which is useful. So I'm gonna unplug that, and then we'll hopefully plug that in. So if you're genius like me, you'll buy a loom adapter to fit onto that, so that that just plugs into there like that, and you don't have to use the stuff that the kit sends, because otherwise you're going to have to solder individually and have a load of new pins just to plug that into there, which is more effort than it's worth. So spend the extra, like, I think this cost me £5 to spend it, because it's going to save you a lot of time doing stuff. I say that, and it's taken me about 2 hours to do this already. So after a lot of messing around, and I mean a lot of messing around, that's now in securely, and I've got to put the whole car back together, plug everything back in, like the window switch. I've already plugged these back in here, and the 12-volt socket, but oh my god, it's like I started this at 11 o'clock, and it is now just gone 3 o'clock. This has taken a lot longer than I expected, but it's nice to see it coming together. The amount of fingerprints on that screen as well. Oh, I need to give that a bit of a wipe as well. So ignition is on. So well, yeah, this you'd expect it to be on. It's working. I've got radio, which I'm never going to use. BT Music, don't have BT Music. What else do I have? I've got BT Phone. I've got Phone Link. I can have CarPlay or Android. What else is there? Let's have a look through some. Oh, what is all this? What's that? Sorry, I just need to test if this actually works. Okay, no, it does not tell me my RPM. I'd be very surprised if it did. I presume I've more cables down there, which I could have plugged in, but they weren't necessary, so I didn't. But wait, it does say handbrake hold. Okay, no, it's not registering the handbrake, but there's more wires that you can plug in, so that's that. Can we go back, please? Air conditioning. I swear to God, this won't work. Can I? Wait. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't work. But once again, it's probably more Plug in. Calendar. Is today? Oh wow! It actually is Saturday the 18th. That is surprising. Clock. That's also right. What on earth? Why does this actually work? Music, SD card, USB, setup. Oh. Wallpaper. I can choose a wallpaper. What's that? That looks like a car. Oh, whoa, that's actually kind of cool. Can I upload my own one to that? That'd be sick if I can. But yeah, this is a real, like, phone link. Oh, that's the same thing. Tachograph. Okay, I can literally have a dash cam in here and it'll show me. Wow. This is sick. Oh, there's nothing plugged into the USB. But also another thing I saw you can do with this is you can plug your phone into it and you can literally watch. I better save my fuel. That's going to go off in a minute because the ignition's off. Basically, you can watch videos through this if you really wanted to. So that is also pretty sick. Also, I need to clean my car. My seats are covered in dirt from carrying those wheels home. But I guess now I just need to put this bracket on the front, but I also might get a smaller number plate to put on it. So I'll see about that soon. And obviously there's the old unit. So it's all gone back together pretty smoothly. It all works. Nothing's caught on fire yet. So hopefully that means it's good.